Anyways, let's get right into it.
He's got a mic.
I got a mic.
It's gonna be a good session.
It's gonna be a great session.
It's gonna be a drunk.
No, it would only be that way if I got a blood orange.
You chugged the whole thing.
Then we would all die.
And Cthulhu. All right, let's just
dark one here.
yeah.
I need to make this fruit fly thing.
Yes, please do.
All right, let's jump right into it.
Do you
Hanson.
animate?
Huh?
Do you animate?
I actually was trying to learn to animate a while ago. Sorry.
Off topic.
Yeah,
Off topic.
yeah. Hanson, tell us about your character.
I feel like it'd be better if they experience the character.
Okay.
As in
Well, anyways, this is Free
Pop
Tola.
out.
I got his name right finally.
Yes.
Yes.
Free and Tola. Free and Tola. Freelorn Tola.
You
That's
said,
gonna be a joke about
I think you
this
said
character,
everything
Tyler.
besides his name last time.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh my gosh.
But you guys don't actually know his name. He was just there, and then he's.
I make a living memorizing lines, and yet I
They're
can't
pretty
get. I can't get simple names right. Freon is in like the gas that they put in coolers.
And those weird signs sometimes.
Yeah, those things.
He's the ice guy.
Oh no, that's neon.
Right,
Whoa.
right.
Oh gosh. All right. So let's just jump into it then. So you guys, well, I guess you feasted all last night
Everybody got a can of SpaghettiOs.
because it's the next day now.
If
Do I need to roll for my
Yes, you do. You need to roll your vigor die because.
Oh yeah, you both do.
For what?
Oh yeah, you need to roll for.
Did you guys get some?
What? What? Oh
Oh, yeah,
I
you
forgot I have
heal
those
your
smaller
previous scar.
Oh,
Yeah, because your guts are bad.
Here we go, folks.
Oh, what am I rolling?
Oh, vigor! You got a natural healing roll to make.
He's not getting better. He tends to. Oh.
No, I don't have any injuries.
Okay.
Don't you have a minus?
How many successes was that?
1.
Minus 2, because your wounds still.
So 7.
My
7.
minus
You lose 1 wound.
Yay, I'm down to 1!
There's
Wait,
one
so
more.
is
your
it,
scar will
is it
disappear.
once she's healed, the scar is gone? Is that what it is? Okay.
Once she
It's
loses
like
all of those
scar
wounds,
tissue, not like a full scar.
and I think that
Oh man, the
I
scar
think
hasn't
that
gone away for years.
Mapora gave her like 3 wounds altogether.
Yeah.
I thought I lost my wounds because I erased the circle.
Yeah, you're not making a natural healing roll. You're making a roll to see whether or not you're going through withdrawals from Witherroot.
Yes.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah. That's a little bit of a crit fail, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just take
Can I believe that?
Did he get Witherroot last time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought he had some.
I used it. So
Yeah,
I was high during the battle.
The battle with the spiders.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Okay.
you like didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at most it's been like 12 hours.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. 12 hours, you say? Well, you've got 12 more hours before you need to make that roll. Dodged a bullet.
Good memories.
Uh-huh.
Wait, let me see if I actually dodged a bullet.
Aha!
Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe. And then a bullet comes straight at you. Bullets don't exist. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, you all eat pretty much that night. You all sleep.
I wouldn't be with these three.
Why do stormtroopers wear armor? Doesn't seem like it helps.
And they're,
Answer the question.
they're
Everybody out there.
disposable.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and answer the man's question.
I need to know.
Oh, it's gonna be one
Is
of
it
them
cost
nights.
effective?
All right.
I need to know.
I wanna know!
I'm not going to be with these three. I'm going to have slunked off with a beautiful woman.
Slunked. It's a
Okay.
beautiful word.
Slumped.
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
Well, how you doing? You and me want to go slunk a little?
A slunk is the word, but I just thought out of it.
It wasn't conjugated properly.
All right, Hanson, roll for persuasion. No, real life. In real life, roll for persuasion. Oh, and he's doing it anyways, even though I made a joke.
8.
8. Yeah, well.
Even through using, he didn't find the grammar Nazi.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll put it that
Yeah,
way.
you walk up
It's
to a
a little bit of alcohol that night.
Yeah, you walk up to a woman, you're like, would you like to slunk off with me? And she agrees. She's had a little bit of the Mike's Lemonade, not sponsored.
Had a little bit of the Brenorian ale.
Yeah, the Brenorian
She's
ale.
had a little bit to drink, and she's a dwarf. And she's one of the dwarfs that is a woman and still has a beard.
Oh, an 8.
Let's just say she's getting anything she
Some guys like bearded women.
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's a 8.
I know, because
Bearded dwarf
I
women
watched
aren't just
Carnival.
in this
Yes,
one.
yes.
Yeah, they had a guy who liked bearded women.
Uh-huh.
All right. But yeah, I guess you have a bit of a fun time tonight, and the rest of you get a good night's sleep. It's morning now.
He
Do
doesn't,
stuff.
he doesn't wake us with the bearded woman's I assume I have my own tent. Maybe she's really
A
loud.
lot of you guys are like sleeping in, yeah, like you said, tents or cots or ruins. You guys are like camped around ruined buildings or near ruined buildings.
Well, I can sleep through anything. I've probably fallen asleep in your bag of food.
Yeah, that's true. Food? What bag of food? Memories, man, damn it.
Yes.
Well,
And
what do you think of this green man with sleeping with the men?
you probably picked me up and put me in there
They need a little green teddy bear.
because I was wandering off hallucinating in the middle of the store.
I just I'm clutching my armor to me because I like to monkey around something when I sleep.
Well, I wake up and I am confused. What the hell happened? I pop out of your bag.
Tiny Oscar the Grouch. He's like,
How did I get in here again? I haven't been in here for 3 days again, have I? Or however long I was last.
I'm already up right now, and I say, no need to explain, soldier. Up and at 'em. We're doing our morning drills. And I'm going around to all you guys. I'm waking you up.
Oh, God.
We're gonna do some marching. We're gonna do some.
I'm not doing any more.
I take and I just kind of absent-mindedly take and throw my whip at him hey, get out! Not a morning
Come
person.
on, Nurse Jane. Early worm get.
Nurse
Early worm gets the bird.
Wake up when you know what you're talking about.
Giant worms
Yep.
and the landbirds.
Yeah.
It's a different phrase in this
No,
world.
you can't go to sleep you're the only coherent one. I don't I don't even know you exist, do I? I tried.
Johnson's not
You
here,
joined
and
the-
I don't exist yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was just one of the extra help.
yeah.
And then when he says that, I just glare at I just mean mug him. You have woken me from my slumber, and then you tell me I'm the only one who's coherent. It is 6 in the morning, and I am angry.
This is based on a true story.
Yes, everybody.
The rest of the camp is
These
just,
two know.
the rest of the camp just stops and stare at you
Yes, and I just
And-
look
and then-
around. I'm yeah, that's right. Try me.
and then after 2 minutes they just walk away awkwardly.
Okay, did we get any food yesterday? Because I'm starving. I don't think I've eaten in a long
You
Yeah.
ate an entire can and a half of SpaghettiOs, man. Aren't you stuffed?
Not sponsored.
Generic. Oh,
Yeah.
Brenorios.
Oreos.
That sounds more like a cereal.
Yeah.
Or a sandwich cookie.
Yes. Yes, you
choosy
ate last
goblins choose goblin oath.
Green spaghetti.
I'm so weak. Oh God.
Okay. At about 8 o'clock, Jellic, he's kind of out and about. He's kind of been out and about like all morning. At about 8 o'clock, you give me a notice roll.
I don't have
the
any
one
notes.
doing the marching and the
Yeah.
drilling.
So I just use a
The rest of you seem to be busy.
Ooh, double ones.
Yep, you don't care at all.
The odds are not in our
You
favor.
notice your fingernails.
I noticed your fingernails aren't up to regulation.
And you just start marching along. You kind of march right outside of camp limits, and then somebody's like, "Wait, where are you going?" And then all of a sudden, like 2 seconds later, you just do a complete 180 and go, "Oh, and you don't even like know what's going on. You're just going. No
Hey,
care.
it's important to get my morning exercises in.
Yeah.
For me and my men.
Right.
Just got like a sack on your back at this point.
And anybody that doesn't participate in the morning drills gets demerits.
Well, then I sneak off.
Right.
I don't want to participate in any morning drills.
What if he has the sack? Are you in the sack right now?
No, I got out of the sack.
Okay.
Is he
I
help
popped
waking up?
I guess I'll give you the notice roll. I mean, you two are obviously like having a conversation.
Wait, you're in the same
I'm having a
village
shouting
as us
match
right now?
with basically.
okay.
I
Wall.
was the
Yeah,
help.
Oh yeah,
last
you were. I
time.
forgot. Yeah.
yeah. But since you're like
I
actually part of
curl up
this group,
the like
If
the
it's
corridor.
I probably
Like-
gotten up and
No,
started
it's like Shino.
finding something to eat.
yeah. And at this point, the camp has plenty of food.
7.
7. All right.
I decided this is now
Side
my
note: did we
character
actually
sheet
give
now.
a name to that elfin last
We did not, no.
episode? We didn't. Okay. I'll think of something later. But
I did like that elf. Him and I were buds.
Mhm. But you see that same elf walk up to Jellic,
Hubert
Male and
Cumberdale.
female. There were 2 elves.
the male elf,
Okay.
He's like the
who is kind of
or something.
the second in command,
Yeah.
more or less. And he's kind of talking to him discreetly.
Someone comes marching up.
Discreetly.
Hello!
Yeah, I probably could talk to Jill. I am doing my
I want
exercise right now.
to-
Though.
like pass by, but not make it seem like I'm listening, but I want to listen.
Okay. Yeah.
Would that be under like stealth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eavesdrop.
Casually dropping some eaves.
6.
6. All right, I'll give it to you. Make a notice roll.
I've been dropping no eaves, so I
Eh.
swear.
Oh boy,
Ah,
we're doing good on these.
so
A one.
good.
A 1 on the die.
All right.
2 on the wild.
All right. Yeah, you try to walk past, you try to walk past casually and you're trying to listen in. And they do notice you, but they do know that you're kind of being casual, and so they just kind of turn away a little bit, away from you. Not in like not in kind of a mean way, like, oh, what an asshole, like trying to like eavesdrop on us. It's more like, this is something we shouldn't let the men know about quite yet.
Uh-oh. What about the women?
Well, no
Hello.
one knows. No one knows about it.
Well,
Hello.
insert gender neutral term here.
All right.
At your
in that
convenience.
case, I will.
We
Is
use
there
the
like
term,
is there like a morning? I don't know, like chef who's
we use
making
the term
something for the
man to
camp.
refer to
or
like
something like that.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'd probably be heading that way.
So in a world of like multi races, would you even use the word man?
He's got a point.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I know. But this needs to be rectified in fantasy realms everywhere.
Oh, you
Seems like the
mean-
We have
Female
to
goes
like
across
resurrect
races, so-
JR
No, I mean, so we
Tolkien.
use the word man to refer to everyone because it's humankind.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So in a world where there's like other sentient beings, you probably wouldn't use it. I mean, not that I'm going to still be saying
I
man
feel
to
like
refer to
humans would
everyone,
still use it.
but yeah.
I feel like humans would still use it.
Humans don't care.
It's human-centric.
All right.
Anthropocentric.
You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's getting some breakfast.
That's what I was trying to do, but then somebody started yelling at me.
You deserve it for talking to me in the morning.
Tiny green man.
I
I
plunged at your
didn't think
general
teddy bears
direction.
were supposed to f***ing talk, man! Get out!
Do goblins have claws?
no.
Oh, I
can't be
have
seen
like sharp fingernails.
He's
I throw them
filed
out.
his nails down to points.
I wave them at you in your general direction.
Just kind of wave them at her like a cat. You're just like. You're still just a little bit not all there. Okay, so about an hour later, Jellic kind of comes in to address everybody. He says, "Attention, everybody! Everybody! Our scouts have reported that there is an Inquisition force headed this way, and we should really get on the move on right now. It seems like they've tracked us down since our last excursion, so we're going to have to split up and then eventually rendezvous. Each of you will be divided into 5 groups, and each of you will be headed in about 5 different directions. At the end of a 14-day period, we'll all need to rendezvous back at somewhere. We'll all have to rendezvous back to an undisclosed location that your colonels will let you know about, or your group leaders will let you know about. And then they start handing out, like, I don't know, like popsicle sticks with, like, numbers on them.
Really high tech here.
I know, right?
I'm in group 2. No.
Yeah. Just for convenience sake, we'll say that you all are in, like, group
Unbeknownst to us, it's really
5.
concealed kindergartners.
Which coincidentally enough is the same group being led by the elf, whom we will call, let's see, do I have like a page for like, I'll just use this. We shall call him, any ideas?
Oh, Hubert Cumberdale.
My Lord of the Rings Online character's name was Leowin.
It's better than mine. Though I like the solid
Current
fingers
Skyrim
reference.
character is Najali.
We'll call him Quaywin. All right. So Quaywin.
Cumberdale. You taste like soot.
So Quaywin, he's the elf who is the leader of Group 5. And before you guys even get a chance to act, all of a sudden somebody calls out, "Inquisition are coming!" And then about 3 worm killer tanks, about 5 light tanks, and also just an entire army of Inquisition just like start pouring in, and a fight breaks out. Everybody starts scrambling, and
There you go. These
And this is why I
motherfuckers
always instruct my men to get up early in the morning.
Oh, God.
And I will tell you this right now without any knowledge rolls or common knowledge or even common sense rolls. This is a lot more than you can handle.
Run away!
These motherfuckers put a computer chip in my stomach.
That explains everything.
Everything.
Ulysses MacArthur didn't become a general because he fought every battle. It's because he knew which battles to fight. We gotta get the fudge out of here.
All right.
I agree, and I hop into his.
Okay, so I'm going to say that it will take 4 rounds for all of you guys to get your stuff together. In which case,
Well, since I have most of my stuff on my person, can I just? Oh, wait, no. I guess I'm just like we're just waking up. So, oh,
yeah.
I was gonna trade a loot. While everybody else was getting the loot.
Right. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. So it's going to take 4 rounds for you guys to retrieve your stuff. Obviously, round 1, there's a fight breaking out. You guys rush to your items. Round 2, you get your items. Round 3, you just start scrambling. And at this point, the Inquisition has kind of found a little bit of a foothold, and everybody make me an agility roll. Let's start by doing that.
I mean, to be fair, this sounds like a pretty basic morning for me anyway.
A 9.
A 4!
A 3.
A 9.
Oh wait,
Damn.
yeah, a 3.
That would actually be a crit fail, because that was a 1 on the
Oh.
agility die.
Oh yes, so 1.
Still got a little effects of the wither root. He's not quite seeing things right.
Yeah, he's...
Oh wait, I still have the wither root. I rolled the wrong die.
Okay.
Then.
All you see is puppies.
Alright, so what die are you supposed to be rolling for agility?
6, a D10.
Alright. Okay, I'll give it to you. We have a 6, we have -1.
4. 3.
3,
A 9.
a 9,
A 9.
9. Alright. Interesting. So,
Of course, the martial arts.
So if I get a 1 on the not the wild die, that's a crit fail.
Am I? No.
Yes.
I just rolled
you're going
well.
to take 16 points of damage.
Whoa.
A stray blaster bolt hits you, like right in the shoulder.
You remember how damage works, though, right?
No.
It's always an ordeal figure.
Yeah.
It's your toughness.
Yes.
And a
So your
stray...
toughness plus your whatever armor you're wearing. What kind of armor are you wearing?
All of it.
All of it?
My armor adds 1.
Yeah.
Just 1? You're just wearing regular leather?
Oh no, plus 3. So 8. So then 8 points.
Well, if it hits in a
You'd
specific
say-
place, remember you got to use like whatever the
If
specific.
Yeah.
you just
Well,
said
yeah, like,
gray,
it
it's
co- it
assumed
covers-
It's assumed to be like chest
Yep.
area.
Oh, I thought he said shoulder.
Yeah, he said shoulder, but I have
Shoulder,
arm.
chest
I'm still...
I have arm and chest coverings. So
Yeah, I'll still add the +2 from the shield to it.
'Kay.
Because I'm nice.
So that puts me at 10. So 6 points hit me.
So you take a wound.
So you take 1 wound.
Damn! I just healed
Yeah, I was gonna say,
myself.
did you just heal one?
I dodged it though.
No, you actually take 5 points of damage
Oh.
from another stray bolt.
Wait,
And
is,
these are-
is that enough to hit you?
Your toughness is probably more than a 5.
I said
Yeah.
5 damage, not like to hit.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, base toughness is a 3 now.
No, well, it's a 4 because of the extra.
Oh, yeah,
because
it's
of
a
wither.
D4 plus 2, right?
Yeah. So you would most likely be shaken. Make a spirit roll right now. And this, all the damage has been going on. This is just an abstract way of going on, like how much damage has happened to people over the course of like 4 rounds. So we'll say that some people tried shooting at you guys. They mostly missed you guys. They hit you once or twice. They hit you
Bastards.
once.
So I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
What are you doing?
I got a 9 for my spirit.
For your spirit roll. Okay, yeah. You're unshaken. You're good to go.
Can I jump in his bag?
I need you to also make a spirit check because you were actually wounded.
4, 2.
That's a 1 on the spirit die.
Ah, dang!
Gotta remember that rule.
I just die.
Yeah, you just
right here.
You just die.
You just you spontaneously combust.
Can you still move, though, if you're...
Yeah, you can still move. But that is going to play into what we're going to do next. So, we are going to do a chase.
No. I don't want to run
Are we
away.
supposed to look at this?
Yeah, these are your
Yeah.
the initiative cards.
Ah! I go last. Oh.
You're still going after me, but are you going after him? Oh, no!
What? This
amazing.
never happens.
Especially considering the rest of us got 6s
Right.
and 3s.
You guys got my rolls, so.
You're welcome.
I mean, what's the odds you could get a 1 this many times?
No. No.
Hey, it
No.
happened to him. You got snake eyes.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it also happened to me. So, you know. Still blaming you.
All right. So, MacArthur actually goes first in this chase. You start. You just jolt right down a corridor, and you have about 2 or 3 Inquisition dudes following you, like 2 or 3 troopers.
Wait, am I with these guys? And
Yeah.
we're in like
Oh, wait.
kind of corridor?
My mistake. I did
Oh,
this
God.
wrong. Everybody needs to make me an agility roll first.
Oh, yeah, it's an agility. Yeah.
Ugh. Chases.
Oh boy. You can
12.
have
No, wait. 10.
All right.
A- that. Okay, so that's not
5.
a 5.
I got a 5.
You got a 5.
I'm the most agile.
Okay. And they get to roll this. They're not dealt in because they got a crit fail. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, get it back.
Oh, that was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. I saw 3.
Okay, they're still not dealt in. I rolled a 2 instead of a 1,
Hey.
but at least it wasn't a crit fail.
Crit fail, they just like instantly are
Fall
out.
down, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, for each success and raise, you get an action card. So these guys are just not dealt in. I'll just put this over here.
So we're all in.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless if somebody got more than a 4 or an 8 or higher.
I got a 10.
You got a 10?
I got a 5.
Yeah, I think
We
we
all
all
got
got 5s.
fives.
Yeah, so you get another one.
Ha
And obviously you take the highest of the 2.
Sweet.
Alright, so that means MacArthur still goes first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Yeah, so
Wait. Do I? What sort of armor are they wearing?
they're wearing combat armor.
Okay, so they're not like power armor wielding crazy cats right now.
Nah, it's basically the standard kind of armor that a soldier would wear.
How many are there?
Yeah, I'll still shoot at him.
There's an entire army. Each of you have kind of gone off in roughly the same direction, and you're being pursued by a squad.
How many's in a squad?
We'll say 5 of them.
50,000. Best of luck.
So a 10
For
for
what?
my shooting.
For your shooting. That would actually be a
Damn, son.
raise.
Nice.
You bolt down a side street, and you have about 3 of them pursuing you as you're trying to lose them with a maneuver, and you just kind of look backwards. You hold out your rifle with one arm, looking all badass.
I'm rolling for my
And
I
diary
turn
here.
it sideways.
Yeah, you turn it sideways, and you manage to shoot one square in the gut. And then the recoil just kind of goes back, and you just kind of jolt forward again because you're obviously not supposed to handle a rifle like that.
Be glad
So
your arm wasn't
raise, I
blown
get an
off.
extra D6. Is that what it is?
Yes.
So
I remembered why I don't
8,
buy the snail polish anymore.
16.
It chips.
You're
Really.
such a girl.
Damage doesn't go again if you get the highest
It's a
one, right?
lie.
If you ace on damage, you still ace on damage. You can still
Oh,
roll it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that guy's gonna die.
Wait.
isn't
Yeah. Hopefully. So what do I get?
18. That's whatever.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, he falls over.
He
Um,
splits
on-
in 2.
First, like on his knees, and then he just like falls face down as he just keels over from the pain of his gut wound. It was a very lucky shot, but you managed to pull it off.
And it looks badass.
And it
the
looks-
most important thing.
Yeah.
You guys are like.
Not
Well, they
him.
actually can't see you. You're
Damn it.
kind of in
Shitting his
your.
pants
You're
in
kind
your
of
bag.
going along your own path right now.
And I say to myself, yeah, I'm a badass. I know Willis.
Jane, you are currently following Odium right now.
Currently following Odium
Actually,
right now.
Odium is following you right now.
Oh
as
boy, I
both
get to
of
lead
you-
into all sort of goblin shenanigans.
As both of you are being chased by about 3 more dudes.
What would happen if I punted
Actually,
him
5,
right into
because I did
someone's
roll.
face?
What?
What would happen if I punted him right into someone's face?
He'd probably be lost.
I might be injured.
You could probably lose another character.
You would die because there's 5 of them.
Right. Okay. I'm just going
They just
to
away
keep
with
running.
open bayonets.
Okay.
I would claw at his face.
Yeah. Take out his eyes. Get him, boy!
Okay, so you pretty much just end your turn. Your turn at this point. Yeah. Odium, I believe it is your turn at this point.
Can I stealth into MacArthur's bag?
You need to find MacArthur at this point. He was kind of separated from you guys.
Is it us two and them two?
It's actually him, you, and then these two. You're all running in roughly the same direction,
Oh, okay. It's
but each of you
Yeah,
guys are in an
okay.
individual chase right now.
Okay.
Oh, so like down different alleyways sort of deal.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much. Because you started separate, and then you just kind of
Makes
booked
sense.
it.
Makes sense.
I am going to jump on your shoulders and see if I can see MacArthur.
You're still looking for me.
Gee, I don't know. Can you look over buildings? Ah, you're high. Do it. Roll for agility.
You're high.
I didn't know there were buildings, but yeah, I'll go with it.
Yeah, roll your agility.
Can I just shout at him?
What
Run
if we
kinda
lose
high,
2
Odium!
people?
Run kinda high!
Is this climb?
No, this is just a straight agility check.
Okay, 5.
5. Yeah, you jump onto her back. Here's the question, though. Do you let him be on your back?
I give him like 10 seconds and then I turn around and I'm like, what the are you doing?
Well, that's cool because each combat round is about 6 seconds.
Oh,
So he
cool,
gets
well,
around.
Yeah, right.
So it gets
He
on.
gets around.
Yeah.
Literally gets around.
I whisper, just let it happen.
You smell different when you're away.
I'm trying to find MacArthur.
Okay.
He has my bag.
So, Frian, you are being pursued by
So I don't notice anything.
one guy.
One guy. Oh, just one guy?
Just one guy.
Wait, how many guys?
Yeah,
was
how
I
many
being
guys were?
pursued
Oh,
by?
yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3 on him,
Oh, okay.
5 on you two,
One on me?
1 on you.
Oh, I like yours.
Right.
Just tackle him now. Except your.
I don't think we can take
you,
this.
you don't know my
They're
character.
gonna me.
If
I'll
this is just
murder
the
you.
one,
No.
You're currently outrunning him.
currently outrunning him. Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
I would get it if I was.
then
I already
will
rolled.
just,
So.
I'm gonna try and blind him.
Blind him.
Yeah.
How?
I believe the spell works by eye.
Oh,
to eye.
blind spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me you're using the blind spell.
Yeah, I believe it's just eye to eye contact.
Yeah. Yeah, you turn around, you look him square in the eye, like you pretty much just come at a dead stop, and then he comes right into a dead stop, and you both look at each other, straight into each other's eyes.
And then you kiss.
Yeah, romantic music swells.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then he goes, sha la 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 la,
All right, so roll your spell
Yeah,
casting.
he notices the
Oh,
beard.
I'm gonna Benny that.
Okay, good. 'Cause
Don't do
Here,
it.
have another one.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
do it.
This is
I'm gonna do the
this
blue
is
guy
what
this
makes
time.
dead characters.
There
Okay,
we
there's a good
go.
one.
all right, what did you roll?
Oh,
Above 12.
He's blind for the rest of his life.
So,
Permanently
let
blind.
me double check the spell.
Yeah, he
'Cause I know
needs
the
to make
base
an
stats.
agility roll at -4.
Damn.
Sweet.
Is that per raise or just if you raise?
That's if you raise.
Okay.
So he needs
Yeah.
to make an agility roll, which is a D6, and he crit fails it.
He's like,
So he's just he's
His eyes just liquefy.
you stare straight into him, and in his point of view, not to anybody else's, just his point of view, your eyes basically become two suns, and he stares straight into him, and he lets out a blood-curdling screech as he puts his hands over his eyes and tries to, like, see where he's going, and he, like, boom, right into a wall and just falls over.
I'm just gonna keep going.
And then
Leave
you
him
keep
be.
going. All
Not
right.
gonna kick him while he's down? Come on.
All right,
Kind
so
of bully him.
at this point, because you got rid of that one guy, I'm not going to deal you in for the rest of this. You've
Okay.
pretty much successfully gotten away.
Okay.
The rest of you guys, make me another agility roll.
Straight 4.
2.
Sweet,
We
they
rolled
get dealt
6.
in
You might
this time.
you might get another 6. No, you got a 10.
What's that 8 on? Oh, is that a
That's on
D10?
D10, yeah.
Okay.
His agility's a D10 right now.
So numbers.
4.
2.
Okay, you're not dealt in.
Aw.
Was
10.
10. Okay.
You better
get-
do some good work, man.
Wow, both 9s.
I mean, right now I have the
What are
worst
the odds?
situation. I have one more
Oh,
than you guys.
okay.
That's true.
Except I did.
No, we have
I
5.
Yeah, well, I had 3. I killed one, so I was lucky.
Best not let them catch you now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna still
Oh.
be killing. I'll throw a cannon.
You're not a spellcaster, so we'll treat you slightly better than everyone
Yeah.
else.
Except
Alright.
I'll rant and
So
rave about
you're actually
the
going
Sons of
before
Reno.
MacArthur.
Okay.
You're out.
Mhm.
You're successfully out, I should say. You
I'm just out of commission.
you can't deal with the extra weight on you, so you're just kind of stumbling around.
Why?
I was very surprised.
Yeah,
So
you're kind
you're
of
still moving, but you can't.
you're kind of
Yeah.
stumbling around. You're kind of stumbling to try and like grab onto her back. You lose your foothold, and you jump right off, and you just keep running at this point.
Well, I was gonna like jump off and try to stealth away, like in a different direction.
like up
Can
the
I?
wall or something.
You
Yeah.
can still try and stealth out. Just roll me stealth,
Okay, well, this is going on.
and this has to be done against a group stealth roll. So your target number is a 5 for this roll.
Ooh.
Okay, that looks really good. Okay,
13.
13. Yeah, you got
From
it.
a 7? You have +6 to your stealth rolls?
Oh, there was a 7. Oh,
I thought you only
yeah,
had
yeah.
1/6.
Sorry.
7.
7. Yeah, 7
Plus two.
plus 2.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you still
How
got it.
did you
Yeah.
add the 2 dice together?
yeah.
Oh, that explains everything.
I wasn't trying to cheat.
You decide.
I'm just bad at arithmetic.
All right.
Aren't you like one of the smarter ones here?
It doesn't mean I'm not good at arithmetic, or it doesn't mean I'm good at arithmetic.
Okay, so
Okay.
you've successfully snuck off.
I was also a math major. I still suck at arithmetic.
The Inquisition troopers are actually distracted by Jane stumbling around. They're like, "Oh man, there's an easy target here." So they're going to try and attack her.
This is both of mine.
Yeah, but first we have MacArthur's turn. You're
Don't
still
die.
off on your own. You're being followed by 2 guys now.
What happened? Oh god. I
They,
like that
they
look.
learned that a math and physics double major was really bad.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot it.
And also, you're alone in this
Oh.
He
alleyway.
just left.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks. Thanks,
Yeah, I
buddy.
jumped off. There's 5 people.
You over and then run away. Appreciate you.
I've got
Yeah,
irritable
that's
bowels.
No, your guts are just a little worse. Not your bowels.
It's a
shoot
legitimate
another one.
Okay.
it's a legitimate strategy.
Legitimate goblin
a
grievance.
4.
I
When
got
they're
one of those
four.
against
Yeah,
you.
you try it again. Your
lion
arm
goes
isn't
for
as
the
strong
weaker.
to like hold up the
Hard
weapon this time. So you just like
Obviously weak.
you just like turn around with like you just turn around this time and you use both hands to shoot the weapon. You actually managed to hit one of them.
Nice.
So roll your damage, and then I need you to make an agility roll.
So the damage is 9
AP2.
and 5 for the agility.
5 for the agility roll. Okay, I will make a note of that. What was the damage?
9 at AP2.
And he has AP2.
9. Okay. So what happens is that you shoot at the guy who you turned around to shoot at, and you hit him in the shoulder, and it just kind of bounces off of his armor. You were aiming for a little bit more front and center in the middle, like maybe the heart, but you couldn't quite get there because as soon as you turn around, you trip on a rock and you start falling backwards.
No!
And that was why I had you make the agility roll. It was at -2, so you have fallen down at this point.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Are these Inquisition rapists?
No.
You've been out the field for a while.
Well, you said you're.
Joke.
Yes, very.
All right.
They like soup cans. This went to a really dark place. Sorry.
Okay, so we'll go back to you.
Right.
How many?
I'm just, like, shouting obscenities at him.
You don't know where I am.
You're still
Everything-
kind of stumbling around. Where's my D8?
Yeah, I'm shouting obscenities because he's
In
knocked
his
me off
general
balance.
direction.
Yes, in his general direction. In the general direction of everybody because it's morning and I got dragged into a goddamn fight.
Okay, that'll be 2 misses, 1 raise, and 2 hits.
No. R.I.P. Jane.
It's been real, guys.
9 points of damage for the first one. Oh, 2 points of damage for the next one. And then for the raise, that would be...
Wow, you are so lucky. One shaken?
Yeah, that's a shaken.
Yeah.
No wounds.
All right. And then for you, you're on the ground. These 2 guys, they just stop dead in their tracks, and they're just going to try and shoot at you while you're on the ground. So you're actually going to get... They're actually going to get a, what is it, a -4 to hit
Shit.
because you're
On the
prone.
Yeah, it's a -4. It's either a -2 or a -4.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Who
trying to
shoots
look
at someone
up.
on the ground.
Wow.
That's not very honorable.
Well, I mean, he's...
They're Inquisition, they're not
Damn Inquisition.
It's better than them doing that other thing.
It counts as
Feel
medium
kinda
cover.
bad. That
It's a
guy's never gonna
-2.
see again.
So,
Because I got a raise and he crit failed.
here come the shooting rolls.
That's what he gets for turning to the Inquisition.
One of them will actually
What
hit
if
you,
he
the
was
other
just
will
an average
miss.
Joe who's just looking for a way to make his life in the world.
No one cares.
10,
Free and
Oh,
cares.
jeez.
17
Freeze roll.
AP2.
R.I.P.
Alright, how does it work? I have
What do you have for armor? Do you have a protective vest?
where is it? Yeah, protective vest.
Okay, so its base armor is 2 against
That's
Tiersnium
4
weapons. It gets, is it +4 or changes to 4?
I have +2/+4. So I don't know which one is which. I have +2.
It was an
/+4.
AP2.
Oh, the plus 2 is so the +4 is against Tiersnium based weapons. So basically these blaster weapons.
So
that
then
they're
use
using.
that one.
So most ranged weapons. If they're going to try and hit you with a melee weapon or with a bow and arrow, then it's going to be +2.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's going to be +4 and negation of AP4
Yeah.
versus these weapons.
So you're going to be at 9 toughness,
So
and you're
it's
negating
2.
4 AP.
Yeah, so it's 17 points of damage, and none of it goes through your armor. So you use all of your armor bonus to subtract
Okay.
off of that.
Yeah.
So that's 1 wound, right? Because it's 9.
Yes.
So I'd be shaken at 13.
Yeah,
And then a wound at
that'd be one
17.
wound, yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Okay.
You can Benny, yeah.
Yeah. Can I get rid of one of the wounds?
Oh yeah, Give me a Benny if you want to soak it.
Is that
Good.
spirit?
No, it's vigor.
Oh, vigor? Okay.
Yeah, it's a vigor roll.
What do I need to get a 4?
A
I
four.
never remember.
Every multiple of 4 is a success.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Damn it!
2.
I hate losing on a Benny that I gave, but I suppose I'm not dying.
That's why the Ellen
But
feat.
you will have a minus
Ellen?
1.
Elan?
Elan.
Ellen. That's why the Elan feat is so good because it gives you a +2 to your Benny rolls.
Does it?
Yeah.
To like all Benny rolls.
It's great,
Well,
however, you can't
I'll give
really,
you one more.
you can't really get it unless you have you need a D8 spirit.
There you go.
Now you're fine.
Yeah.
10.
It took 2 bennies instead of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no matter what, you take the highest roll. All right, so yeah, 2 of them try to shoot at you. One hits the ground. The other one actually does hit you, but you grit your teeth and you just take in all of the pain. And instead of actually letting it defeat you, you use it as a catalyst to just drive you forward. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. More agility rolls.
Inside like the rest of the world.
Can I, since I dealt with my group, come help one of these?
We are.
Help me since I've been abandoned.
I don't know which way
10.
you are. I'm just generally helping people escape.
We are kind of getting to that. Do you want to make me a notice roll?
Sure. Seven.
7. All right. Okay, so you hear footsteps running towards you, and I will give you that. Make an agility roll so you can be dealt in.
Can I look and see if
Yeah,
I can
okay.
find MacArthur?
You had a 10? Cool.
Nah.
Another
I-
Can I
7.
Benny that?
Well, there are your cards.
What am
One
I
was the
rolling?
Joker.
Damn.
Agility.
I got a
Get
7.
a 1.
You got a 1? Okay, yeah, you might want to
Ew.
Benny that.
Okay.
I got a crit fail.
Yeah, if you crit fail on the chase, then you won't be dealt in. And then
I
you
got
Gotta
it. handle
crit
it.
fail again.
I'm already.
I mean, what are the chances
I'm
of
already
that?
Yeah.
like stuffed away. So
Okay.
Oh, damn.
4.
4? Alright, you're dealt in.
Ha ha ha.
I got a 7.
What a coinkydink.
We're all
You got
down to
a 7. Alright. So, you got a Joker. I need you to roll off against me.
You got a Joker too?
No, you
No, I got
the
a king.
highest card.
So I got the highest card.
Wait, is it still a 6? What are we?
You agility
yeah,
roll,
agility,
but you get
okay.
+2.
It would be an agility roll of +2 because you got the Joker. We just need to roll off because
So 6.
that determines who gets to go first. 6.
Bastard.
10.
I had a 6.
Yeah.
So
So they actually go before you. So I'll deal with the ones next to you first. 1 miss and 1 hit for 6 points of damage, which is
It
not
doesn't
going.
do anything.
Yeah, it's not going to go through your armor.
I just go.
What?
As it hits me.
All right, so these guys. One is going to crit fail. One is going to hit you. One's going to raise and one's going to hit. So 2 raises. Or 1 raise, 2 hits, 3 hits. 1 crit. One of them, his gun jams.
Nice.
So he's not going to be going for a while.
Nice.
The other guys,
Hit him in the nuts.
Small enough.
8, 15 points of damage. AP 2.
She doesn't have any bennies.
I have 1.
Yeah, you have 1 benny?
-2 because you already got those wounds. Ooh. 3. Yeah, so are you shaken? Oh, wait, you were already shaken?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take
You're
a
gonna
wound.
kill her at this rate.
I've got 3 wounds! I just got rid of them!
Dun, dun, dun,
I hate this
dun.
game.
You hate Mackey's dice.
Dungeon dice monsters.
I don't know where the other one went. I kind of shut my eyes.
Yeah, it's the one behind
Oh,
the
damn!
The one behind the stack.
Oh, God.
12 points of damage.
She's down.
I'm like, yeah.
She's down and dying.
You're down
Again.
and dying.
Again!
I don't even notice.
You know, I mean, if history repeats itself, you've almost died a lot of times and you come back.
Right,
Right?
That's true, that's true. I have a 100% survival rate at this point.
Yeah.
Yes, but
The other guy would have dealt 8 points of damage. Yeah, so as you're stumbling
Survival.
around, they just unload clips of their blaster bolts right into you, and you go down.
Does your-
I'm gonna need a vigor roll from you.
Dead.
Get a 4 at least on one of these dice.
2 1s.
Yeah, you're dead.
Like legit! Oh yeah, I forgot!
At least nobody knows it's my fault.
I do! I'm coming after you in the afterlife because I hate you! It's your fault!
I hallucinate your spirit floating over and scolding me.
Oh, I'm not scolding. I'm doing much worse than scolding. There's
Used it to
no
spirit.
such thing as scolding.
Ouch. Ouch.
Well, you're 2 for 2.
Snake eyes.
I don't even know you're dead though. I'm just gonna notice that you disappeared all of a sudden unless I find your body. Hey, do you have nice stuff?
Oh no. Alright, guys, well.
No honor among thieves.
That being said, it actually would be MacArthur's turn, I believe.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot at one of them.
Alright. You do have
knew it, too.
plus
I had a
2 to all your
feeling.
rolls.
Nice.
I couldn't have
If but that's a 4.
If
Yeah.
So that's a
if I
hit.
had
Okay.
taken on the 5 guys with you, I would have died.
Yeah. You're already dying.
Oh, nice.
Stir, I have irritable bowels.
So 14 points of damage.
14 points of
16.
Oh yeah, because the 2.
Yep.
16 points of damage. Yeah, you turn around, you shoot at the same guy because you are just determined.
Hate that one.
You are determined. Actually, no, what you do is you sit up and you just kind of shoot at them Last Stand style in Call of Duty, except this time with your rifle instead of with a pistol. Because you are just that determined to take down every Inquisition you see.
Oh, I
You
hate
And you shout a lot of racist things.
Yeah, because he's an elf. And you hit him square in the chest, and it just burns a big hole right into him, and he kind of just looks down, just kind of surprised that something like this can happen, and then he just falls over backwards. The other guy, I will make a spirit roll for him. The other guy kind of sees that happening, and he kind of just drops his rifle and runs away.
Yeah, get out of here.
You, on the other
I
hand,
don't come back.
you kind of look behind you and you see a goblin running towards you. It's this guy. Yeah.
It's me?
I rolled randomly to see who you would rendezvous with, and I rolled for him.
Goddamn sure isn't me!
You're dead.
Well, I mean, you rolled double one. You wouldn't have done anything anyways.
You wouldn't happen to have an
Use
extra
your last
sheet, would
penny.
you?
I do not. I'll give you another one in the break because
You can erase everything.
Yeah.
Like
That
your
is-
person is erased from the world.
that's true.
We'll stab you.
Yeah, I'll probably save character sheets onto my phone so that I can instantly print them out because I might need to do that this campaign.
Yeah. You think?
Can I look around to see if is the battle over?
I mean,
Are we still running away?
you're
Like,
still running away. You can still
Can I
hear
see
like
that? Okay,
battle
so-
going on. You can still hear like.
so I
gunfire.
can't
Try
double
and-
back and
Yeah.
like see if like she's still alive or anything.
You could. You could. Make me a notice roll.
As I come up to you and say, "Quick, little goblin man, where's your?"
I was with this crazy monk lady, and
Monk lady? What the hell?
I don't remember what you do.
I don't remember
Like a
what to do.
ninja, man! Not anymore!
I guess I don't notice anything.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice notice anything. So yeah, to you don't know whether or not you're being followed. So continue with your conversation.
There's like an Inquisition following us. I think we should get out of here. I don't know who you are. Who are you? Are you a good guy?
Maybe.
That's reassuring.
That's
Look, I was with 2 other people, and we got jumped. And I don't know what happened to them.
You don't know
I
what happened.
barely made it out with my life.
Well, then we have to go back for them.
But there's like a whole bunch of people coming from that way. Do you think we can get in there and find them?
Goblin, aren't you sneaky?
Could I sneak in through? Like
You're currently still stealth to these guys.
I will try to sneak in and see.
Okay. Yeah. The 3 of you give me agility rolls.
Which way will that go? There it is.
Yeah, and you give me you still give me an agility roll.
5.
Give me a notice roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I try to
Yeah.
get them?
I got a 4.
You got a 4. Sweet.
A 3.
3 to notice.
Oh, so a 5.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even make their roll. Yeah, they're dealt in. Actually,
Well, how could he see me if I was stealth?
they get
You
3
just had a
cards.
conversation.
You came running up to me.
Oh,
Yikes. What did you get?
I got a 4.
You got 4. Oh yeah, that's right.
5.
5. What is your agility roll?
Oh, I didn't roll. A 7.
7.
Wait, does the Joker still apply? Or no?
No.
Not for
it's
this,
5.
so it's a 5. The 7 would get you an extra card anyways.
Oh yeah, I just need a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you got a 10. You got a queen, so you're actually going first. Can you make me a notice roll?
5.
5. Okay. Yeah, so you can hear about a squad of troops like running your way. You don't know if they're Inquisition or one of yours.
Okay. I will summon a bodyguard.
All right.
And I'm gonna make it look like one of them.
Again, you don't know. you
No,
don't
make
know.
it look like an Inquisition soldier.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Roll your spell casting.
That's a 7.
That is a 7. You cast it. I don't know what you get for a raise with it.
On a raise, it becomes nigh invulnerable.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, you don't
the
get
only
that.
thing that can really take it down is like tank rounds or heavy weapons.
Yeah, it's not a raise, but you do actually get it.
Yeah.
It's in.
However, it is pretty tough on its own.
Okay, and this is basically the equivalent. It's kind of statue looking. Like if you look close enough,
Yeah.
it's kind of got an uncanny valley look to it.
Yeah. I'm trying
But-
to make it look like their armor and everything.
Yeah, but you do kind of add a little bit of an artistic flair and give it the same colors and junk.
Yep.
You still go before them, so you can.
It does get an action right away, so I'm going to send it towards where I think the noise is coming from.
Okay. Yeah, it goes towards them, and I'm gonna give them a group notice roll to try and recognize it as one of their own. They fail it. One of them calls out to it and says, we thought one of them went this way. Do you know where?
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you hear it.
I'm gonna have it like point like
Yeah,
like
'cause
one of
it can't
these.
speak, right?
One of what?
like try and make like
I
it's
can't hear you.
like I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Does it have a persuasion skill by any chance?
It doesn't, but it's controlled by me.
Yeah, roll yours.
Woo!
Since it's not actually trying to speak, we'll go with yours.
9.
9. Okay. We'll do this. That is a 6. 7. Okay. Oh, hard of hearing. Huh. Did one too many grenades pop in front of you or something?
I'll have it nod, yeah.
Well, you heard that one, Commander. Like somebody walks up to it, you can hear like a little bit louder. It's still like behind a corner. Look, Private! I asked you, where did they go?
And then I'll try and stab him.
Okay. Roll fighting.
This guy's gonna get us killed.
Yeah, it does get a skill. It's a D6. However, it's an extra, so it doesn't get a wild die. Does it get the drop?
Yeah, I'll give it the drop.
No, I was saying you're gonna get us killed.
11, 15.
15. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a raise.
It's a D10 strength and a
That is
D8
a-
weapon.
Definite raise. What is he stabbing him with?
I believe it's a longsword.
Okay. Well, that's something. That's interesting.
A 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
So we got 18 so far.
Okay.
22 actually, because of the +4. And we'll go with the 3. 25.
25. Wow. Yeah, not enough to kill him, but you did deal 3 wounds to him.
I'll take it.
The sword just kind of stabs right into him, and you hear this really loud scream, and then a bunch of people like start shooting at it.
Go, Goblin Man, go!
So, 2 hits.
Where'd the fancy
Oh no, wait, that's a
companion go?
D10.
It's right here.
1 hit,
I need to double check what its actual
2 hits,
stats are.
4 hits, and okay, so I kind of needed this, and a raise.
Crap, this thing is tough.
Okay, so 4 hits and a raise.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we'll go with it. All right, so we're gonna do the raise. Oh shoot. 14 points of damage.
That will not wound it. That will shake it.
That's interesting.
'Cause it has a
However,
high toughness.
I totally forgot that he needed a spirit roll, so I'm gonna roll
They're
that
immune to
first.
fear and intimidation.
All right. He's gonna make a spirit roll. So yeah, that'll shake him. The other 4 hits. 10 points of damage.
Nope.
10 points of damage.
You need an 11.
Oh my. 13 points of damage.
Okay, so you wounded him once.
And don't they act as like an extra
Yeah,
though?
they do, so he'll fall apart from that one.
Yeah.
Wait, what is toughness governed by? Is it vigor?
Vigor and armor.
Is it vigor divided by 2 or something? What was it?
It's the vigor die halved +2.
Okay.
It's like a
okay.
D6 is 3 + 2, a D8 is 4 + 2.
Yeah, so you see a bunch of shots like, start being pumped into him and he just
Yep.
falls apart.
And then it kind of like disintegrates back into stone.
Yeah. And I guess are you going to just book it after that?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys book it. Your notice roll didn't give you anything. I guess you're just gonna.
Is the guy still running away? Like, can I yell at him?
Yeah, sure.
I want to tell him to stop or I'll shoot.
Roll intimidation.
So am I out? Am I running with him?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are done.
Oh boy.
So 17.
17.
Yeah,
Dang.
2 6s and a 5.
Yeah, he stops dead in his tracks, and he kind of puts his hands up, and he says, "Don't hurt me! I don't want any trouble!"
I want him to take off his clothes.
Oh, God.
I want to look like an inquisitor. I'm not doing anything
I
weird.
came back in at the exact
I
wrong
want him to take off his clothes.
And then I just want anything.
And then the ghost of Jane Poole wanders in. She sees something she does not want to see.
Is there like?
Yeah, he takes his clothes off.
Yeah. All I want. I don't need him to be like buck ass naked. I just need whatever makes him look like an inquisitor.
Yeah,
Clothes
he
on, yeah.
takes off his armor.
All right. And then I want to put that armor on, and then I tell him to scram.
Okay, and then he'll run off.
That's combat armor, right?
Yes.
That's a full suit of combat armor. That's going to be 20 pounds of gear.
Is it better than protective vest?
Oh, yeah, it's +6 overall.
Maybe I'll just throw my protective vest away then.
But can you carry it?
I put up in strength, so I
Oh,
blows my.
then yeah, you probably have enough to carry it.
Do we know where he is?
Make me a notice roll.
Three.
3? No, you don't.
Oh,
How about streetwise? You have streetwise, right?
I do.
Yeah, give me streetwise.
I currently have 56 pounds of things on me.
Do you have tracking?
11.
I have survival.
Okay.
Times 5, right?
You got an 11 on it?
Times 5.
All right. You see him run right past you. Like there's kind of an intersection where like you're kind of in an alley, and he just kind of went down an intersecting alley, and he just like runs past you.
Although at this point, isn't he
That's all I
wearing
got.
Inquisition armor?
Yeah, we'll say it's before he did that.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go after him then.
All right, everybody, make me agility rolls again.
18.
18.
I got a 12.
Wow.
Alright. I need a lighter weapon.
You get 4 cards and you pick the highest.
Woohoo!
Let me just roll for them first. They're not being dealt in.
They killed her and we're just like, yeah, it's enough.
Any of that. There, they get a 2. So you guys can still mostly go before them. You got a 12,
Mm-hmm.
so you get 3 cards. Choose the highest. MacArthur?
Jack of spades.
Oh, I got 4.
4. You get 1 card. All right. So a jack, an ace, and a 2. Odium goes first in this round. And yeah, Odium goes first in this round.
So what is like?
You saw MacArthur.
I saw him run past. I tell you, hey, I know that guy. We should follow him. He's got a comfortable bag.
Okay. Comfortable bag. Okay.
He's got food.
I can't imagine what's so good about his bag, but okay.
Got food in it.
That doesn't make it comfortable, and I'll start going after him.
Okay, you guys run after him. Yeah, you go next. You're probably just running after him as well.
Mhm.
MacArthur, you these two all of a sudden start. Well, you round the corner and you see him in like Inquisitor armor. You round the corner and you see that elf. And I'm gonna make a notice roll for him. I didn't even stat him, so I'm just gonna.
D6 is average.
D6 is average, but he's a second in command.
Weird.
He recognizes you.
Yay!
And he says, "What are you doing in that ridiculous thing? We got to get out of here."
It's
And
a disguise.
he's like, "The rest of you, we're all over here. We're going to hightail it out of here. I hope none of the Inquisition followed you."
I blinded the one who was after me.
Well, that's good.
He'll
You
never
might-
see again.
I killed mine
I
and took the armor
stealthed
from him.
away.
Well, that's good.
Wait,
It's-
where's Jane?
I don't know.
We need to find her. I never leave a man behind.
He does know, though, doesn't he?
Someone cares.
No, I didn't see what happened.
No, he didn't see what happened. He just stealthed out before that happened.
Nobody knows that
I looked
and
for her.
you are
No,
dead.
no one knows that
We
we're dead.
did. We did look for her. I wish
He
I
says-
found her body so I could.
He
move
says
it.
that may be a bad idea. The Inquisition may be crawling around. It's likely that she's already dead.
Already.
No. No, that's sad.
I don't want to wait around any longer than what we have been.
Though she did yell at me this morning, so I'm.
You.
It's a
where did
little
you
less-
last see her?
She was carrying me to safety.
You bring me back to where you last saw her.
That's probably not
I
a
don't
good
even
idea.
know if
We went
like
back
I was.
that
It
way
was
and
the heat of
swarming with
like
Inquisition.
we were like running away. I don't know where I last saw her. Do I?
Like, look, I want to help her if she's in trouble.
Kinda.
too, but
Kind of. I mean, I'll give it to you because of the fact that you have Streetwise. You wouldn't get lost that easily.
I don't think
I
it's a
already
good idea
tried to
go back
look
there.
for her. Like, I didn't find her before. Well, like we tried. Me and this stranger. I don't know why he helped me. He's suspiciously like helpful.
He's suspicious.
Hey.
Well, Jane is a capable person. I'm sure she can get out of a pinch. But once we shake these Inquisition,
She probably scared
Need to
them
find
away with her like dancing and her hideously disfigured face.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll
Thanks,
shake the
everybody.
Inquisition first.
Stand on a woman.
I love you all.
She was ugly. Like she got hit in the face, and it like some women can recover from that, but
Talk about disrespecting the dead.
Yeah,
we don't know
right.
she's dead.
Good.
I feel so rude. Like,
Alright.
goddamn.
Hey, take it
If you
where
get a
can,
paper
man.
bag, it's okay.
Quayoin says, "Look, we're going to get going. We don't want to stick around and get any more men killed, but if you want to go to your own death, that's fine."
I'm following you. I'm with the mind of you.
Very well, Freed.
He seems like he knows what he's talking about. I will follow you.
He is the second on the command of these bandits.
Yeah, but I've been around a lot of people who don't know what they're talking about.
I know what I'm doing. I made it this far.
'Cause I motioned politely.
Freean kind of, or not Freean, Quayoin kind of reassures you, like, if your friend is a very capable person, she may catch up with us eventually.
She
but
might
right
try
now,
to contact us. Like,
I
I don't
agree.
think she would lie.
Jane was one of my best men. She's gonna get out of this alive, and I know it.
Famous last words.
and he kind of says, "Let's get out of here," and then all of a sudden, you hear a "Hold it right there."
On hearing that, can I cast Obscure?
Make an agility roll.
What am I trying to beat?
You are trying to beat 17.
17. It's not impossible, but there's like a 2% chance that I'm gonna be able to do that. Hey, it's a 6. And it's a 2.
Oh, me and high rolls tonight. Why can't I get this when I'm playing D&D? Alright, so yeah, you see the officer and 5 troopers surrounding him. They have weapons leveled.
Is he the one that the thing stabbed?
Is he? You couldn't see him.
Make
Make a notice roll.
But does he have a gut wound?
Oh yeah, he's got a big gut wound. He's got a big gut wound.
So I can figure it's the guy.
You can figure it's him.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's got like a repeater kind of leveled like this, while he's got his hand over his gut, just
Okay.
kind of still all together. And he says, "Hold it right there. You're all under arrest in the name of the Inquisition." And we will.
What's the Inquisition?
And we will, before I can answer that question, we'll stop the video right there. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I killed another one. I'm sorry, America. It had to be done. All right.
Dan.
You decide. Next time.